Now, you guys know that I'm in history. I've been in history a lot. I've studied things with yearbooks, I've studied things with old newspapers, I've studied things with business card history, and with in the video game history, and in yearbooks. And a close friend of mine is here who's also part of the historical process of studying history through the process of business cards. Get up here and get your award, Michael. Michael and I are both in an organization that studies history that you find in business cards, because the business cards are like a trajectory of modern business history going back in the past. And he's like an internationally known expert who actually deals with lots of business leaders and gets stuff from them, also has them sign their business cards. So he has a vast archives. So it's a cool thing you do, Michael. And you have a card out there, you get to start signing your card. And here's your award. And the one person who really should say something more than anybody is the legend himself.
Yes. Speech!
I can't say what Billy just said. That's not nice at all.
I never repeat Billy.
Good plan. Most people know me. Everything I do is for everybody else, not myself. So this is greatly appreciated. But this whole thing for me it's more about what you're looking at right here. All these people and all the crazy things in that arcade right now, and everybody coming together and playing games, experiencing history. I thank you more than me. So that's about all I got. I didn't write anything for this.
While Walter is busy over there, the thing that's important that I thought of while Brian was talking, everybody here, everybody that's received an award or a card has a place. Granted, everybody's got a small place in a big world. They got a part of history. They got a part of the culture that's going to drive forward, and let's face it, it'll live for probably forever. And the fact that they now have the award, they have the card, what they did, how they contributed is in writing. It'll never ever be lost to history. It's always going to be there. They're always going to be able to share it. Before times like this, before things were recorded like this, when different contributions people made left the last person's memory, it was gone, it was lost, it was unappreciated. And that's what Walter enjoys doing best, is giving that recognition. That's why I say he's not going anywhere, believe me, because he enjoys recognizing how people contribute. And some people say, oh, well, Brian says, oh, well, I just did this. It's us. No, it brought us all here. It creates friendships amongst all of us. What he does is actually priceless. And now, when he's home and he sees it on his wall, he'll understand that what he does is priceless.
One last thing I want to tell you is that this amazing culture is being recognized more and more. For instance, Triforce, Isaiah Triforce Johnson is a pretty well-known legend in the modern esports and modern industrialization of esports industry out there. And he's here recording this right now and making this available all over the internet, because he's one of the leading exponents of modern esports, recognizing the huge traditions that we are all part of and making sure that that stuff is not lost and is made available to all the modern generations, the modern industry leaders, the modern business leaders, to make sure that the culture and its legacy and its origins is known by everybody and is not lost or overshadowed by revisionists who are trying to rewrite history right now. So let's hear it for Triforce's efforts.
Old School Gamer Magazine. Raise your hand. He's there. Just tell him you know me. He's going to give you a magazine. He won't charge you. So it's a freebie for anybody who would like it.
Oh, I need to say something? These gentlemen, well, Walter's from Iowa and I'm from Iowa, and I appreciate Triforce. Iowa. We're a little state that most of you fly over. Billy and some others came out and helped celebrate Ottumwa, Iowa. I just want to say thank you to you guys, since I didn't get an opportunity to see it last time.
So let's have one last round of applause for Todd Rogers, Tony Temple, Neil Hernandez, David Cruz, Steve Boyer, Stephen Clausen, Billy Mitchell, Brian James, Michael Vizzanti, Brian Cole, the legendary over-the-top, unstoppable Carl Drury, Marcel Gonzalez, Eric Stone, Emmy Crespo, and Triforce, Brian Colin, and what's his name? I mean, Billy's a good guy, even though he looks like one of those guys who are always trying to kill Bruce Willis. Billy doesn't like that joke.
No, it's fine. He either tells that one, or when I was in Sweden, the girl came up and she goes, she fell down, and as she fell, I caught her before she hits the ground. She goes, "Thank you. You look like Tatterdist." You look like Tatterdist.
Okay, we're done in here. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Ritchie. Are you here, Steve?
He's right outside.
Okay, Steve, get on in here. Thank you, everybody. So the cards are going to be laid out. We're going to be distributing them and autographing them, the whole thing. Okay?
That was unexpected.
You know about this?
No.
I didn't either.
He's gonna go thank him.
Yes.
If you're interested in meeting the legends, head up to the main hall. They're all going out that way. Next up, we have the Steve Ritchie panel. So you can stick around for that as well.